Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another RMH Art speed painting video. I hope you really enjoy it, and I hope you are enjoying the videos that are coming out. I will be having one video coming out about every week. So I wanted to say before we get stuck into the video, if you're new to my art page, new to my videos, I would love it if you would join me in my art journey by liking my art page, and if you click the following and click to see first, it'll make sure that you see all the videos, the giveaways, and that sort of thing that I run on my art page. And so today's topic that I wanted to talk about was juggling an art career and a full-time job. And it is so much. It's just so much work, but I do love the work. So first off, a full-time job, like in my case, like I work 52.5 hours a week, roughly. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. And then I do painting and art duties outside of that. And so I really wanted to talk about like what sort of, like the hours, what it takes, like it's just so much involved, like yeah, there's a lot. And so it takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication to be committed and make sure that you get your orders done and everything like that. I'm just going to turn this UHF down at work because I am at work. This is me juggling. We're having a bit of downtime at work. It's a bit too wet to operate, so I am making the most of my time and editing a speed painting and doing the voiceover. And so I worked out the other week that I do about 80 to 90 hours, sometimes a little bit more, but roughly that's what I do a week. Which kind of blew my mind. But anyway, so I do 52.5 hours a week, and on my lunch breaks I drop prints and paintings and that sort of thing off to be posted at the post office or for the couriers. So I do that at lunch. Also at lunch, sometimes like I use that time to reply to people, messages and that sort of thing as well. And I sort of like, sometimes you can get so caught up in like all these things that you have to do, like it can be so much, and you expect so much from yourself with a little amount of time that you do have. So it really does take a lot of dedication, and you really have to be committed and love the process, love what you're doing, and know where you want to be and what you want to achieve. And you sometimes like you really have to push yourself when you feel like you don't have the energy to do something, whether it be like, you know, you've got to send an invoice, finish an order and that sort of thing. You really have to push yourself because when it becomes not just a hobby, you're not just painting for yourself, but it becomes like a business. You know, you can't be late for, you know, deadlines, orders and that sort of thing. When people message, like obviously they don't want to wait a week to hear back from you. You know, you have to be on top of the things. And it's so much about being self-aware. This has taken me a little bit longer to sort of really get in touch with, but you know, I really am doing a lot better now. But you need to know when you're pushing yourself too hard. I sort of fall into the bracket of expecting so much from myself with, you know, the time that I have, and you know, and when I don't get things achieved or I don't get as much done as what I want to do, like it can be really frustrating and just, yeah, really, I wouldn't say depressing, but it just, yeah, it's very frustrating. And because you know what you want to get done, you know you only have so much time, so you're trying to fit as much in as you can. And so you really have to also not be too hard on yourself. Like you need to be like, okay, well, you know, I didn't get it done today, but you know, tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow I will get what I need to get done, and hopefully it will happen. But you just gotta go with the flow, and yeah, not expect like miracles from yourself. Like, you know, you're human, you get tired, everything like that. And sometimes, you know, you need to have a break as well. Like you need to have you time. And so it's about having a balance, you know, like, so my partner works 2 and 2, so he's away for 2 weeks and then comes back for 2 weeks. The 2 weeks that he's away, literally all I do is painting and everything that comes with art. So I work the Monday to the Friday, the 10.5 hours a day, if I post things through lunch, and then when I come home I have half an hour to sit down, have a cuppa, chill, and then back into like getting done what I need to get done. So you really have to have a balance. I find that like I need to have like one night a week off to sort of just chill, maybe watch a movie, just pat my cat, talk to my fish, you know, whatever it is that you want to do, like just you need to have a bit of a break and have you time. And it's really good to remember that. And so yeah, you need to, like, my things that I need to keep on top of through the week, like on a day-to-day basis and that sort of thing is, so you need to make sure you have you time, you know, time for you just to sort of unwind, relax and step away and have a little break, time to rest. You know, I have to think about orders, like I need to make sure that I keep producing new paintings and that sort of thing. We're having a full-time job. It is quite hard, especially the hours that I do, quite hard to make sure that I produce as much paintings as, you know, when I was doing art full-time for a little bit. You know, I have commissions, so I have deadlines and that sort of thing that they have to be finished by. I need to maintain my website. If I have new projects or if I'm on the lookout for new projects coming up, you know, I need to keep, you know, browsing and that sort of thing and applying for these sort of stuff, these sort of things. The videos that I make, the speed paintings, they take a couple of hours to edit and that sort of thing. So there is quite a lot that goes into everything. Yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. I do have prints available at my website, so if you're interested, they're over there, and see you next time.